Alright, hey everyone. Not gonna lie, not sure how this is gonna go. The story is back, and I was wondering if it was something that would be worth recording or not. And from what I can gather, I have gotten people interested in the story, and I got one image. It seems like it at least is something people watching will be interested in. So, figured I try and check it out. I now should be stronger than the last story chapter, I think. My power level has increased. But before that, there's a couple things. One, there's this.
I'm on the lookout.
I don't know what it looks like. I just thought let's see, what is this? Okay. What is this? What was? Okay. I know it's impossible to get it through free stuff.
They're offering great discounts. Don't miss them.
But you know, the stuff is nice. Yeah, there we go. We don't got enough tickets. Gotta go to the shop. For now, we need to go to the headquarters. So let's do that because I've been trying to avoid this like crazy and I've almost misclicked on this several times. Elysian Headquarters Research Lab.
Is there anything unusual?
Oh, it looks like it's picking up straight from your backstory. I was wondering about that.
Yes, it's full of peculiarities. I don't even know where to start.
That makes sense. Because unlike 2 and 1, now you should be fused, I guess?
First of all, the faint amount of energy that remained in the core has vanished. It's fair to say that it has completely merged with you.
I see. Well, I mean, I kind of expected that, that would be the last time we see Red Hood.
As for your body, even though it was manufactured using technology from Elysian, we can no longer consider it Elysian's creation.
Sorry. Yeah, because of the deep. Oh, deep. Now, I have got to stop doing that.
What does that even mean? In what world does that statement make sense?
Wow, boss. I'm impressed that even in a situation like this, you can still crack jokes.
But wait, that was to the wrong person.
Be quiet.
Oh, that you were talking to Ingrid. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think it was a joke.
Understood.
Which, by the way, yeah, we gotta start looking at you closer now. We'll see.
A significant portion of the tactical upgrade OS that Unhwa gave you has been implemented.
Really? Okay, I didn't know. I mean, I assumed from the backstory they got stuff like that, but...
It includes an equilibrium system for use in high mobility combat, as well as comprehensive durability and other physical enhancements.
Well, that's nice.
It's also reconfigured your ability to transform into Red Hood, and made it an expansive armament that can be toggled on and off at will.
Wait, really? So is this considered a transformation now?
Huh? Expansive armament?
Isn't that what Dorothy used to have?
Is it? For those unaware, I'll have to show you after this, but yeah, Dorothy can actually. Huh. Although that's not how you function in the game, though.
Correct. You're on the mark.
So, does that mean she's got a secret weapon hiding in there somewhere?
I mean, it's not really hidden. I think the enemy knows now.
I doubt it. The purpose was to allow me to switch back and forth between Red Hood more easily.
Precisely. It was designed to transfer all of the feedback registered while you're Red Hood, and reroute it to the expansive armament.
I'm trying not to... Well, I shouldn't say get my hopes up. But, I mean, that's what its original purpose was, and it's not the case now, right?
Should there be a situation where you're unable to transform into Red Hood, the armament will be useless.
But you're... okay, let me just listen for now.
I see.
Let me get back to discussing Rapi's body. In terms of hard specs, it's the epitome of Elysian's tactical technology.
Yes.
However, we've been unable to identify precisely what it's made out of.
Do you have any guesses?
None whatsoever.
Okay.
Although it was built according to our blueprints, the material remains a complete mystery to us.
which makes sense. Deep is arc should be associated with the arc, so it's not like an enemy created this, for now at least.
What's certain is that it's not something the Ark is ready for.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
The very notion of transformation defies all common sense. However, seemingly preposterous events often have preposterous causes.
No, I am a fan of Transformers.
Finding out those causes will be our next goal.
Okay. Oh. Again, and see, this is the part I was talking about in the backstory. We don't know. I'm assuming only Red Hood knew that information and probably forgot it later, so Rapi wouldn't know about Deep.
Commander, this means...
I have theories? Okay, let's see. Dark matter or A-pillar? Oh, right. So, for those unaware, the dark matter would be the stuff Leviathan was using. The A-pillar is... Think of it as something that how they use to build stuff. Yeah, it's literally a pillar, from what I know.
Our leading hypothesis for the dark matter is that it's some kind of liquid metal. And the A-pillar is capable of constructing foundational materials for an imitation arc.
Yeah. Perfect explanation.
Either of them would be worthy materials for crafting something new.
But I didn't... Wait, is that what happened? Did it absorb one of those... It didn't look like you were absorbing anything, but maybe so.
Does anything about it feel unnatural to you?
No, it feels completely natural. Like this is the body I've always had.
Again, same lines.
No sense of discomfort?
None.
Are you sure?
Instructor. Regardless of what I am made of, I am still me.
Wow, so cool.
I suppose.
Very good. I am satisfied with that answer. Then lastly, that weapon of yours.
Oh yeah, that part. Well, it was made by... Should we say who it was made by? We could say Grave, right? I mean, technically, kinda, sorta. Not really, but you know.
7 dwarfs, 0, was it?
Don't tell me 7 dwarves is in the catalog as Snow White's weapon.
It's completely outlandish.
It works though. It's a drill, all right? Do not knock drills.
What do you mean?
Oh, you getting mad? Please tell me you're getting mad. Please tell me you get mad.
Not only is it equipped with propulsion engines which allow unparalleled mobility during combat,
Yes.
also capable of using both standard rounds and grenades simultaneously.
Which, when you're fighting waves of enemies, that's good.
It can also generate a drill bit-shaped electromagnetic field, which is capable of decisively ending just about any encounter.
Want to see that on like the high tier enemies, but
Whoever designed this used the kitchen sink approach, adding in anything and everything they thought was cool. And the
yes.
result is a weapon that's cartoonish.
But the best maker, well, I would say Snow White was the best maker. Again, Deep is a thing now. It's got my seal of approval.
From a tactical perspective, to call it a dumpster fire would be doing a disservice to dumpsters.
Nah, it all depends on who's using it. And as a successor to Red Hood, Rapi can handle it.
However, if we consider the possibility that it was manufactured as a custom weapon for someone special,
Yes.
then it can be viewed as possessing unparalleled craftsmanship.
Yes, and that's how you should, because it's the truth. I don't even know if somebody else can use that thing, like if they can literally turn it on.
It won't operate at full capacity unless wielded by the person it was crafted for.
Yes, that part.
A personalized weapon, essentially.
Are you trying to say why does it work for Rapi? Because, I mean, well, you know who the other person is.
While wielding it, I was able to do every single movement that I envisioned in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's all that matters.
You've been trained after all. Despite how brief it was.
I won't register it in the database.
Okay. All right, secret weapon. That's literally a secret weapon.
Well, that means you'll be using an unauthorized weapon. This shouldn't be an issue for the commando unit.
You can't authorize it?
Otherwise, I'm afraid someone would get access to the data and attempt to reproduce it.
That's a good point. Although, again, can anybody else even handle it?
Thank you.
Besides, another member of the Goddess Squad. Or Cinderella's team, if they're still out there. Or Cinderella herself. But that doesn't seem like her style, honestly.
All right. That's all.
Yeah, is there any issues, or are we good?
What do you mean?
Authority, like, Oh, yeah, if you can't... So I was trying to see, is this something you can transform on and off, or is it, like, your permanent state now? Yeah, anything new arouses curiosity.
Did you use a direct elevator when you came here?
Did we? Oh, we came through the main entrance?
Where is your next destination?
Good question. Okay.
Very well. I'll go with you. We can go by car.
You have a car?
I'll show you whether or not the Ark can handle the new Rapi.
That sounds... hinting, I guess? Okay, well, yeah, so far, I'm definitely keeping this in. But let's take a side note. If you're unaware, you're right here. It's this.
Don't you look forward to life in paradise?
I didn't realize this was... I thought that was just for style points for you.
So long as we share a common goal, we can be together moving forward.
But apparently not. You actually are powering up. On that note, I've been waiting to save some of these for a special occasion. Can I get somebody? I got two. One. That's all I need. Excellent. Crown. A member of one of my main team members. And actually, I think I showed you. Crown was with Red Hood when she came back for the last time. She actually found her. Anywho. Let me go ahead and add that.
I've gotten stronger, like a child going through adultery. Adolescence, is it? I knew that.
Yeah, I can't even begin that. Hopefully people can draw their own conclusion on why that even happened. Anyways, let's get back to it. We still haven't arrived at the actual map yet. Okay, we're driving through the city. Can we see the car? Probably not, but I was just curious, what a CEO drives in a place like this.
Wow! This is my first time riding in a car.
It is? I mean, it makes sense. I was surprised. Yeah, like, cars exist. That makes sense.
Really? I've ridden in one a few times before, so I'm used to it.
Really? Also reminds me about who you might be.
Huh? When did you get the chance to ride in a car?
Good question.
A long time ago.
That's probably all we're gonna get.
Neon, you didn't get in the car without taking your shoes off, did you?
That's a thing? I didn't know, like... Let me listen.
Huh?
Yeah. What are you thinking? How can you be inside a car with your shoes on?
Okay, it's not. You just don't know how cars work. I'm assuming.
I'll take them off right away!
Because it is Rapi, like... I don't even know if Rapi was in a car the whole time she was human, now that I think about it.
But wait! How come everyone else is wearing their shoes?
Did Rapi make a joke? Again, you all saw her backstory. That's how she is. This new stuff is new.
Instructor? I didn't expect you to find that funny.
You made a joke. Okay, this is definitely progress.
Oh, it's just that it reminds me of the old days.
Yeah, how old are you, by the way?
We should be arriving at the main road soon.
I know that's not something you're supposed to ask, but you should be human. You might be older than I expected.
Watch closely.
Are you gonna give a grand announcement or something? All right, so enters the main road, greeted by a strange image. Oh, really? Okay, well, I guess
Is that?
we're being announced in a big way.
Wow! I'm on the TV!
Yes, we all are, it seems.
Take a closer look at what it's saying.
The Commando unit counter successfully reclaimed part of the surface and uncovered significant findings in their exploration above ground.
Yeah, once again, thinking about your backstory, there was a whole war to try and do that. Again, we had... There is a very important person that is missing from that line. Oh, two. Cinderella and Grave. Like, I think, excluding Rapi, maybe even including Rapi, Cinderella is still one of the strongest, if not the strongest person we have on our side. So, but nevertheless, I still think we can count that as Cinderella's in our unit, okay? Just no one can know. Grave as well. But I think people can know about Grave.
This is the first instance of successful reclamation in recorded history, and the entire squad, along with their commander, deserve the highest praise.
Does that come with a pay increase?
We made the news?
Not that is what matters, but I mean, I got a lot of people to take care of.
Anderson and Mustang arranged it. Apparently, they persuaded the central government.
Really?
Since idolization is highly frowned upon in the Ark, it's only being shown 5 times a day, when there's the least amount of foot traffic.
Really? I mean, I'll take 5 times a day regardless of what the time is. It'll catch on. It'll catch on. How long is it gonna show? For like a week? That's enough.
But even so, this is the first time since New Hope that a commander has been officially recognized in any sizable way for their contributions.
I didn't realize he... Well, actually, yeah, he was. And again, if you don't remember who that is, it's the guy who was with Dorothy in the flashback clips I showed you. Chances are we'll meet him again if I continue to do this.
Whether you wanted it or not, your influence within the Ark is growing.
Yes, which is why I'm thinking it might be time to play some politics. Get my pieces on the board, have... Look, I'm just gonna be honest. I think if it comes to a fight, I will win, right? Well, nah, Deep changes the game.
In fact, you could say it's quite substantial.
Thank you.
Especially since you have the support of most of the core Nikkes.
Yeah, that's canon now. Because yeah, I think I legitimately have pretty much everyone now.
People will think twice before underestimating you now. No one can go after what's yours without consequences.
So you're saying if somebody tries to get Rapi, there could be a revolt? So though, Deep changes things.
Of course. They may still succeed if they resort to extreme measures.
Yeah.
But they can no longer run roughshod over you like they could before.
That is an improvement, but I almost wonder if that's scarier. I prefer my enemies to be out in the open. That's why I'm, especially when I was like in the real world. I just want to know up front, do you like me or not? If I don't know, then that's even more terrifying.
So you can rest easy regarding Rapi.
Nah, well, from everything I would know now, yes. Because I don't know about the Deep. Me, my character.
Her situation is top secret, anyhow.
Yeah, it could be just looked at as a hair change.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Commander, I'll let the top down.
Okay. Oh, so to show off?
If you could, please take a look around in the open air.
Okay, is this gonna be an image? Car's roof floats down. You can take in the screen. Nah, that's what we need to be. We have the best team we can possibly have. We need to go for more.
Not at all.
And that's interesting for you to say that.
Why don't you aim for Supreme Commander while you're at it?
Nah, hold up. I'm not trying to take away anybody's job. If it happens, it happens, but
Ooh, or how about President
See-
of the New League of Mankind?
this is the dangerous part. We don't even want to joke about that because somebody might take it seriously.
Or even better, King of the Galactic Empire.
Nah, that's crazy.
Don't get carried away.
Yes. I hope I don't do that. Anybody we know? That makes sense. Okay. Still in there. Once again, just to go back. It actually tells you, where is it? Where can I find it out? Well, I think I can just scroll through here. Just take a look. Any gray spots is somebody I don't have. So, like this, for example. Oh, I do. Something was said in this backstory. I actually do wish I recorded that. But we'll see if we talk about that later. But just look at the amount of care. Yeah, I did. The crossovers. I mean, aside from the one I started with, of course. I've since realized, despite 2B still being high up there, once they're gone, and that limits the amount of power that they can get. Plus, some of them, like, I'm a fan of RE0, all right? I just didn't think they belonged in this game. Now, there are games that I'm playing on this channel that would make great crossovers, but nevertheless,
Is there something I can help you with?
I did have to at least get Rem. And Ram, I think, right? Yeah.
You look pretty calm. Well, maybe that's for the best, since you can't really relax when you're too tense.
Anyway, I actually haven't started watching the new season yet. Waiting on a buddy of mine for that. Let's continue. I still haven't reached the map. Oh, wait. Darn it. Need to go here. The Deputy Chief's room.
Another job well done.
Now, one other thing I should mention to the people who don't know. The prevailing theory is that this guy was the commander of the Goddess Squad, just older. I don't know, but anyways. Don't mention it. And he's the guy who been teaching us for most of the game. I think that's the best way to put him. He's also a deputy commander, if you didn't know. So,
It's the least I could do, considering all that you've done for us. Hardly worth thanking me for.
all right, so his voice did change too. Interesting.
With a bit more time, I'll be able to show my gratitude more emphatically.
Okay.
Now then, let's discuss the results of your latest expedition on the surface. First off, tell me about Cinderella and Grave.
So you know about that. They're cool. They want to rewrite their story. I am forbidding. Well, I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if I have enough. See, this is the politic part, all right? We're not top dog. We have a lot of power from the people who follow us, but I would advocate for not going after them and using their help. Please. Yes, they're both our allies.
I can see that with Grave.
Yeah, I knew that would be the issue.
But I have a harder time believing that with Cinderella.
I know, especially if you are who I think you are.
In the past, she... Never mind. It's all in the past.
That's true, we don't technically know that. Okay.
There's no way to know what happened between then and now.
Yes,
Time changes many things.
it does.
Since she helped you with the heretic operation, I'll consider her trustworthy.
Really? Okay, well, that's better than I expected.
For now, their existence remains classified. Very few people are aware of them.
That's good. Can I get a list on who that is, just so I can, watch my back?
But secrets don't last forever.
I know. But by the time it's released or revealed, I should be in a much better position.
It's only a matter of time before other deputy chiefs like Birmingham catch wind of it.
Yeah. If we meet him, he's Well, I think it's better for people to make their own decisions on him. He's a very gray character, I think, is best to say. And Dorothy was trying to work a deal with him. Well, see, again, that's what I'm worried about. In public, sure, but in private?
That's half true. If Birmingham is willing to make some sacrifices, however, things won't be much different from before.
Yeah.
We'll have to think long and hard about how to proceed.
Actually, hold up. That's actually... Wait a minute. That's a good point. I didn't put it together. If he tells Dorothy about Cinderella, what would she do? Like, real talk. She may not be on the most... I could easily see her just telling the others, Rapunzel, Snow White, and Scarlet, about her before we do. We might want to make contact with them now that I think about it.
For now, continue operations with those two.
And let them know that Cinderella's okay now. Our word should be enough, I think. But understood.
Next is the dark matter.
All right.
Ingrid, what happened with the samples?
We can't bring them into the Ark. So after Absolute secured them, they were sent to a temporary research facility on the surface.
Really? Why can't you bring them into the Ark?
We're analyzing their components, but it will take some time before any conclusive results are available.
Well, I mean, I think it makes sense. Leviathan can control them. That's just inviting bad news. Yeah.
Considering that it's the main power source for the four beasts, we need to get to the bottom of this.
And that's true, too. There's two more. I forgot. There are 2 of 4.
I realize that.
Moving forward, uncovering the four beasts' objective is our top priority.
Didn't they tell us?
They have been operating covertly on the surface for a long time, and they've made significant progress. They activated the Harmony Cube by rerouting the electricity from the Crystal region and are currently building an arc elsewhere.
Yeah, that's great. There was that was like a whole point of an arc to find that out. If I need to explain more about what that, I can, but
They've also managed to create something called dark matter.
the important thing is they're trying to create an arc.
Given their name, we can be fairly certain that there are 4 of them in total.
Actually, I don't know. Typically, it tends to be like a secret 5th. And they don't seem like naming or not the smartest bunch, even despite what was just said about them. They could easily try to... I mean, there could be a leader. I'm just saying.
It's therefore reasonable to assume that there are 2 more entities utilizing materials similar to the crystals and dark matter.
But at the very least, I would assume there's 2 more.
I agree.
So they have backup.
Once we identify what the four beasts have created, we'll be able to figure out what they're after. Whatever their plans are, I'm certain it's not small scale.
Yeah. We'll continue to focus on exploring the surface and, yeah, engaging with the heretics. We're the best equipped now. Factually.
Very good.
What's up? Okay.
What is
Oh,
it?
wait. Are we going to tell them about... Okay. We're going that route then.
What is the meaning of this?
I mean, it would help us out, and I happen to be a supply. Yeah, Eden is Dorothy's city, basically. Yes.
Right. Considering that getting your blood on one of the heretics accelerated their transformation,
Yeah. I told you all about that?
using your blood in its unadulterated form carries a risk that's far too high.
What exactly does this mean for us?
We can win? We have more weapons?
It sounds as if your blood is the key component used in manufacturing Vapaus. Is that true?
You didn't know that? I forget who knows and who doesn't know what. But yeah, that's right.
I began to have some vague suspicions once I discovered that Rapi doesn't have a nymph.
You think that was us?
But I hardly expected for your blood to be Vapaus.
I'm sure you must have a compelling reason for bringing this up when Ingrid is present.
Oh, I think we did. Didn't Rapi say we should tell Ingrid everything? I think so, because we... Yeah, I think so.
Tell me what it is you want to do.
Yeah, we need somebody to manufacture them, and... I mean, I shouldn't say necessarily that Elysion's the most trustworthy, but I'm not... Out of... It's Rapi's company, all right? We'll go to them. I also think Tetra's trustworthy. Missilus is a different story. A vastly different... It's the opposite.
Can you do that, Ingrid?
Let's go draw blood immediately.
Okay, I don't have to say it like that.
While I appreciate your enthusiasm, there are a few practices you must adhere to.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I'll handle it all with the utmost secrecy.
Well, can we let him speak? I want this done right.
I'll only involve individuals I know I can trust.
Okay.
Very well. I have complete faith in your abilities.
And I trust Ingrid. For now. I think. Like, nothing in the past has shown me otherwise.
I will wait for you in the car.
Though I could miss something. All right. Are you gonna say something now that it's just the two of... Oh, not the two of us, but...
Yikes, if looks could kill.
Yeah.
Anderson doesn't look too pleased.
Yeah. I think if, again, he is who I think he is, his blood should work the same. Wait, are we relate? We'll see.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky seeing someone who's usually so composed look like that.
Can you all not, please?
Neon, you shouldn't judge a person based on their appearance.
Yeah, that's true.
You do realize the key part of gossiping behind someone's back is not doing it in front of them?
Again, I noticed Rapi's joining in with them. Instead of 2 stooges, it's now 3. Yeah, please, let's not fight, all right? I had only the best intentions, although, like I always say, some of the worst things done are done with good intentions.
It was brave of you to reveal what you just did.
Yeah, like, that's just, like, if I have to choose, like, there are people I trust at Eden, but that's Dorothy's realm. I would much rather rely on home base.
Very well. Keep bolstering your power and reputation.
Okay.
As for my end, it seems like I'm going to have a lot on my plate.
Yeah, but my stuff should take priority. Well, I shouldn't say take priority. This man's always busy.
I'm not sure if you realize this, but most of what you do is highly classified.
Well, yeah, that's why we're down with the commando unit.
It's not easy trying to keep everything under wraps.
Sorry.
You say that, but you seem rather pleased.
You think so?
Guilty as charged. As an old retiree who still wields a modicum of power,
A modicum?
having a task to focus on is a joy.
You're always busy, though. I was just telling the people. He always normally says, all right, I got something else to do. Is that everything?
Just don't be reckless.
I mean, I can't promise that.
Your social standing has increased, so most things that come your way can be deflected. For now, however, it would be best to keep a low profile.
Yeah. Understood. I think another way to look at him would be like a sensei, in a sense. Mentor. I don't want to disappoint him. Again, especially if he is who I think he is. Then it would be like we're also making another powerful team. And I know his team, if he is.
Have you thought about which area you'll be exploring next?
Is there another area with crystals we know about? Oh, we do.
Go on.
Oh, we got a map. Okay. Oh, yeah. So we must be able to identify it then.
And the reason?
It's been blotted out in black, which I initially thought signified this part of the map hadn't been finished. But now I think, yeah, dark matter.
There's a high possibility that it's an ocean or some other large body of dark matter.
Yo, do we want to fight on an ocean? We do not want to fight Leviathan in an ocean of our own material. That's a no.
Leviathan's habitat, perhaps.
Yes. That's not a... You never fight at home. Well, I mean, I guess we have no choice. We got to do it eventually. Yeah.
Good. then that will be the next destination. Considering how troublesome that area has been in the past, I'll assign reinforcements whom I know can be discreet and will be immune to brain scans.
Immune? Okay. Is this somebody we know?
You're welcome. You may go now.
Okay.
Ingrid is waiting for you.
Yeah, it's different than I'm busy. He's saying you may go now. Okay. What about the matter I reported to you earlier?
Right. That.
I forgot what that was. What is it?
What?
You're joking, right?
Okay, I guess we didn't know.
No, it's true. Raptures are not infinite.
Oh, you told us that.
What are you talking about? Since when?
Yeah, dadgummit. I have no choice. This literally is everything I've uploaded so far.
Since about a century ago.
Yeah.
That's when I cut off the station where the Queen resides, with a beautiful flare.
You didn't have to add that part, but yeah, you did. You did.
Therefore, Raptures will no longer come down from space.
But have we confirmed? I mean, it's been 100 years. They could have. Can't they have built it again?
Station? As in space station?
Yeah, it really was a space station.
That's right.
Come on, be honest. You're pulling our leg.
Cinderella does not lie.
And I don't think Grave remembers that part. I don't, based on what we saw.
That's right. Why would I do something as ugly as utter untruths?
Like I said, you are blunt, which is that's what I look for, so I can trust people.
Commander.
It's hard to believe. Really?
It's unfortunate that none of you met Grave and me sooner.
A long time ago, I made a machine that kept a tally of the number of raptures.
Oh yeah, you do remember that. So I guess you do remember the station.
It's been too long, and I don't remember how to make it.
Yeah.
However, I do remember one thing vividly.
It had a number.
It always displayed an infinity symbol.
Well, yeah, but now.
But after Cinderella went to space, that symbol changed to a concrete number.
That's right.
It's finally connecting all the stories together.
Commander, I think it would be best to share this information with the Deputy Chief. I'm not sure what our next move should be exactly, but I do think this is worth investigating.
Yeah, it's because, again, like I'm saying, there's no way they're not trying to at least try to rebuild that or get another source from somewhere. So what are your thoughts?
That rate of rapture encounters over the past 100 years.
Oh, you have?
In the past, there was practically no variation. Encounters consistently occurred with 100% certainty within an hour of being on the surface.
Huh.
However, after averaging the data from the past 5 years, it takes approximately 75 minutes before an encounter is guaranteed.
That's interesting. So there is a difference, but why the last 5 years?
That confirms that the rate of rapture encounters has gradually decreased, albeit rather slowly.
Yeah, I mean, that's still a pretty fast response time if you're talking about the whole globe.
In other words,
Are their numbers actually decreasing?
that seems to be the case, yes. We still need to follow up on our findings. It might be that it's only those in close vicinity to the Ark which have decreased in number. Or it could be due to differences in their routes and speed.
Yeah, that's all valid. Those are all valid.
There is also a possibility that the data has been compromised for some other reason.
Yeah, because, I mean, Graves saw the number, but maybe the machine was broken. There are valid reasons, but I think Cinderella cutting off the head is a valid reason as well. I mean, we know that's true.
However, if, and this is a big if it can be proven that raptures are in fact finite in number, then the Ark will be able to weigh options which it never could consider before.
Like what?
Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter.
Going to the surface?
Humanity could ascend to the surface once again.
Okay. Dang, we're still here. Well, I guess we got a lot of prep work to do. Research lab. So, this is the part where you draw my blood.
You seem lost in thought. Are you feeling dizzy? We didn't draw too much blood, did we?
Almost sang us a song there.
We drew as much blood as we feasibly could.
I mean, that should be enough. I mean, bullets are small. Well, I mean, I think like enough for like, what, maybe 2 blood bags or something?
Again, thanks for being so cooperative.
Because I still need to be, battle ready.
Vapaus ammunition also incorporates the core of a Rapture, which contains human cells. Is that right?
It does? Wait, did we know that? Okay. I may have skipped through, because I think it was with you all, actually. I was trying to hurry up and get back to recording, so I may have skipped over that detail. Rapture with this first fries the core of a Rapture which has been active since the... Oh, no. No, I think Cecil did mention that.
That should be enough information to go on.
Huh.
We'll take care of the rest.
Interesting.
We might be able to find some if we rummage through the warehouse. Even if we can't, we can always request some from Absolute.
I was gonna say, why not ask us, but we busy. We busy. Ask the now second best team to handle it.
That's reassuring.
Speaking of Absolute, did you have a proper send-off with them?
I think so.
Yes, thanks to you. We've got a friendly competition going on.
It's not a competition. You win. You win. They can't compete with you.
We'll come out on top, but that goes without saying.
Yes. Yes, it does.
A nice tactics-based competition is good, as is a healthy dose of human camaraderie.
But for their sake, you know, competition, keeping it going is good. When will it be ready?
That depends on when we can secure a first-generation Rapture core.
Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. It has to be. They have to be human, made by people. That has to be the case.
Even if there is some in the warehouse, it's not as if we'll be able to start manufacturing straight away. Take a break until I reach out.
Oh, so we gotta wait again? Dang, I want to go to the battlefield.
All right.
I want to see how strong I am now.
Go ahead and get some rest. By the way, I cleaned up the outpost.
Did you?
I figured it wouldn't be ideal coming back to a messy house after being away for so long.
Well, thank you.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you had it in you, Instructor.
It wasn't her specifically. It couldn't have.
That's why she's the boss.
Thank you, Instructor.
I should be the one thanking you all.
I guess that's fair.
You're invaluable allies, and I thank you.
Yeah, I trust Ingrid. I trust. Okay, so now we go to the outpost, okay? Let's see, can I tell when... It looks like we may have 3 more events? Oh, this one's... They're giving me... Yeah, these gotta be stages, I think. Alright, well, let's go. The outpost.
Everything here reeks of your scent, human. I'm itching to tear it all to shreds.
Yeah, you shouldn't be... Nah, these two just walking past each other is wild. Anyways, let's go.
Wow, this place is spotless. Even the sauce stain that Anise spilled on the carpet is gone.
Really?
Yeah, she really made the place spick and span. Huh?
Are you missing some stuff?
No!
Probably.
What's wrong? You sound like your appendix burst or something.
That's why I don't like other people cleaning my stuff. You don't know what's trash and what's not.
The food has been replaced with combat rations.
Wow.
What? That's fantastic. Combat rations are delicious.
Really?
No, they're not. And they're packed with calories.
I'll cook them. That will make them much better.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Cook combat rations? Can you even do that?
You can. I've seen a lot of videos on it. Some people have some interesting ideas for combat rations.
Sure you can. Just wait a moment. There's a recipe I've been wanting to try.
Now, you seem so happy now. 30 minutes later. Which one was it?
It tastes awful.
Really?
Totally.
Wow.
Sorry. It didn't turn out as well as I expected.
I'd say it's a thought that counts. But did you taste? That's always my thing. Did you taste the food?
I'll go out and buy us something.
Oh no, it's okay. It's late.
That's fair.
Commander? Rapi? Neon?
What's up?
I think I'm going to sit this next operation out.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's what you were talking about before.
Depending on how things go, I might opt out of the one after that as well. And the one after that.
I see. That's a long time.
If you want to say you're resigning, go ahead and say it.
I'm not resigning. Why would I do that?
Well, that is what that sounded like, but I knew otherwise.
I like it here.
Wow, really?
You said you had something you wanted to take care of, right?
Yeah,
Do you need any help?
if I don't see it through to the end, I'll be perpetually spinning my wheels. There's also something that Cinderella said to me.
Yeah.
Was it Anisa's butt ugly?
What the heck? Okay, let me clarify something. Yes, same voice as Marianne and Haru. That is just not something that they would say.
No, now shut it.
You can't be, nah.
Okay, fine.
Anyway, I'm not sure how long it will take to resolve, so I think I should simply step back for a bit.
That's fair, though I would at least like to have my character ask, do you need help?
Is that okay?
Yeah, that makes sense. We need some details.
Huh? What?
Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. All right. I'm satisfied. Yes, is there anything we can do?
Of course there is. If you could help, that'd be amazing. But Rapi is powered up and your reputation is growing by the day.
You want to catch up?
The next step you all take will be a vital one. It'd be unfair of me to hold you all back.
See, I'd say it wasn't true, but like I think Dorothy alone soloed them. Well, it's not really surprising. That's the type of a tier we're gonna be facing on a daily basis now. So
Think about it, Commander. Are Neon and I really contributing anything right now?
well, you did in the action scene, but no, not really.
Huh? Why'd I get lumped in?
You know why?
No, we're not. I'm not stupid. I'll come back once I've settled everything.
Okay.
Let me do this. Please?
Yeah, it was like, why can't I can take a break? Well, at least I think I can. I don't know the timetable of what they're building up there.
How much longer do I have to drag you all down?
I guess that's, you don't want it to be dragging us down by us helping you? Is that what you're saying?
To not only be useless up on the surface, but require help when we're back in the Ark? Do you realize how humiliating that would be for me?
I get what you're saying, although we want to help.
I want to have a shred of dignity. I want to solve this on my own. And then make a grand entrance when you actually need me.
Yeah, aren't we a team? We're yeah, comrades. I like the Japanese word of nakama, and that there's no real English translation, because I do feel like it means, people who have fought together. You've been through a lot together. I think maybe that's the closest translation.
Yes, we are.
Because comrades can I mean, it's a good word, but I feel like they mean something strong when they say that.
It's precisely because we're comrades that I want to be your equal. I don't want to hold you back, or be around only to ask for your help.
There is truth to what you're saying.
Okay. Only on one condition, however.
And what's that?
When you come back, you better be so incredible that it leaves us speechless.
Well, don't say that. That might make her stay longer.
It's a deal.
But all right.
Oh, I want to go too.
What?
Huh? Go where?
Yeah.
With you.
Really?
What the? Have you listened to a single word I've said?
I don't know. At any rate, I want to go with you.
Wait, so are we just gonna... I mean, again, there is truth. If I had to draw a comparison, it's like, well, what's something that I can compare to that everyone would know that's here? I gotta think about it.
To be honest, I'm worried about you.
Yeah, that's a fair concern, I think.
It's like letting a rabid dog loose without a leash, you know?
Well, not in that way, but...
Who are you calling a rabid dog?
Will that be all right, Master? Rapi?
We must be... Whoever these new people are, they must be... Well, I'm assuming they're new. Wait, no. I just realized there is a team that we know who can't be brain scanned. I'll address it later, but anyways.
I'm worried about Anise. Whereas I know that you two can handle yourselves no problem. Is it okay with you if I tag along and help out Anise?
Well, dadgum. Again, I need to... For those who don't know, they've been the main three for, like, the whole game. There's not many parts where they're split, except if, like, one is injured or something, but not like this.
Fine. Go ahead and lend assistance.
Okay.
It will make me feel better.
Yeah, it would honestly make me feel better, too.
Woohoo!
You can't allow?
Hurry up and eat, Commander. The food is getting cold.
Yeah, see, it's moments like this, like, you forget what your role is, but I think it's more the family talking now.
I'm sorry, Commander. Thank you, Rapi.
Angrily shove a meatball to your mouth. Wait, you made spaghetti and it doesn't taste... Nah, that's one of my favorite foods.
Sorry about that.
Are they gone already?
They're sleeping.
Oh.
At least, that's what it looks like.
Nah, it makes sense.
I know all too well what it feels like to be left behind and powerless.
Yes. That's exactly what I was saying in the Cinderella story. It's like, Cinderella's here. After that amazing backstory and the amount of power that Cinderella possesses, that's main character status. So our actual main characters need to be able to compete. And they recognize it. And plus, we're going to be fighting people on that level. So, yeah, this needed to happen.
And if I'm being brutally honest, Anise and Neon don't particularly factor into our offensive strategy at the moment.
Yeah, they do not.
If they stayed with us solely out of a sense of duty as squad mates, their self-esteem would inevitably hit rock bottom.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I think they want to prove themselves to us. And it seems like they have something in mind to make that happen.
Yeah. And that's quite the transformation, though, without any help like you did.
It's unfortunate that we can't be witness to that, or help them through it.
Yeah, it's like, are they gonna go? Maybe that'll be side arcs. Maybe.
But everyone has their own way of doing things. We have to believe in them.
You're right.
Come, let's get some sleep.
Wait, there is a new... Wait a minute. I just realized the image. That is a team of 3. Did they literally get replaced by Crave and Cinder? I don't know.
We're back in our familiar beds, so we should sleep better than we have in a long time.
That's not something you know, I'm not gonna acknowledge what that could imply.
You too, Commander.
Is that not it? Hello?
Oh, sorry.
What happened?
I thought we were having a moment.
That's fair.
I'll leave now.
Okay. Still in that. Oh, speaking of, there you are. Wait, no. Can I click on you?
Maybe because so much has happened, but it almost feels like home.
Wait, what the heck? There you are. Yeah. That's not trippy. What's with these odd occurrences? Okay, but I wanted to show you all, speaking of. Even from a gameplay standpoint, I mean, I tried to get them up high, but they're super rare units. They can't compare in power and skill. They're not only are super rare, but they're the first units you can get in the game. If you know anything about gacha games, the longer the game goes on, the more powerful units are. Like, I truly do not think Rapi's one of my strongest units. Like, just without doing anything special. I guess, so let me show you, let's see, effects, right? So if you look at this, deals 107.75% of a final attack as damage, right? And final attack, well, just look at that. In fact, yeah, okay, so this is a better example. All right, so when skills max out, deals 156.73 of final attack as damage, right? And defense down 32% for 5 seconds. Actually, would Rappies be easier? Yeah, let's use the same person. 657.72% of final attack is burst skill damage. Attack 75% up for 10 seconds. That's not bad. But your final form, which I can just use mine for this, because you are a max now. Just look at all the stuff. Just look at all the stuff. Like 2,808% of final attack as additional damage. There's an explosion radius, projectile attachment damage. All allies get their attacks affected up. Oh wait, no, that's your stage 1. Sorry, ignore that one. But yeah, just look. This might seem like a bunch of mumbo jumbo, but in practice, I can look at how much damage each unit does per the field. It's devastating. And then you have the sensei who can, well, I'd have to explain a lot of the game mechanics, but long story short, even in the game mechanics, there's power creep. Oh, did they finish? Oh, nice. By the way, if anybody is watching, yeah, just real quick, because I neglected this for so long and I kind of regret it. This currency you can pretty much only get from unions. You can get stuff from it. Join a powerful union. In fact, I think, yeah, the one I'm a part of has, what is it? Yeah, there's spaces left. The first union I was a part of couldn't even complete. I think they could get to like level 6 out of 10. And there's a hard mode now. So that means they don't even reach hard mode. This union, we've already got this done in like 2 days. Like, look at our rank. And we're not, and there could still be more of us. So if there's anybody watching me, you'd like to join this union, here it is. Platinum rank. Although it seems like people will be removed. Oh yeah, if they're not active, which makes sense. That's how you stay strong. Anyways, let's continue.